Hi everybody, welcome. This is Lone Wolf. I'll be talking about my favorite upcoming post-apocalyptic and horror games in 2021. So I'll start by mentioning a game that's been my biggest disappointment. It broke my heart, Dead Island 2. This game was, to me, meant to be the zombie post-apocalyptic equivalent of Star Citizen. Star Citizen's been in development for over a decade. I'm accepting that Dead Island 2 is not going to release, so yeah. Alright, so number 7 on my radar of upcoming survival post-apocalyptic horror games is State of Decay. Yeah, pretty cool trailer. Me being into post-apocalyptic and horror games, this is the only game that's made me envy and want to buy an Xbox. I will watch how it unfolds on the Xbox, and likely I'll wait for it to release on the PC. Now it's a long way from release, so yeah, State of Decay 3 I think it is. But moving on. Number 6 of games on my radar of post-apocalyptic and horror games, Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. Now, Horizon New Dawn was a beautiful game. Forbidden West seems like it'll be an even beautifuler game. If you're into the whole animal cyborg thing, which I wasn't, but nonetheless, still an awesome game. I think Forbidden West is going to be a PS5 exclusive. No. Actually, it's going to release on the PS4 as well, but it's coming in Q4, which is the summer of 2021.
No depth I won't explore.
Number 5 on my radar of post-apocalyptic and survival games in 2021, Back 4 Blood. Okay, so this is a 4-player co-op or 8-player PvP match game. Now I'm getting a Call of Duty Zombies vibe from this game, and a World War Z, but in first-person form vibe. Definitely a beautiful game to watch. Eye candy graphics-wise. Seems to me like there's not much going on plot-wise besides go here, get this, do that, and escape. Honestly, not much putting me into this game. I'd love to watch it being played, but for me, pretty mediocre. Back 4 Blood is coming out in June 2021.
Thanks, Holly.
Number 4 on my radar of post-apocalyptic and horror games is Resi Village. Resi Village seems to me, for the most part, to be a solo affair, which is cool with me. I believe games are novels as much as they're mediums to be enjoyed with other people. I'm getting Resi Village reminds me a lot of Resident Evil 4, the one where you had to go rescue the president's daughter. The plots do have similar themes of rescuing people. The settings in Resi Village and Resi 4 are also quite similar. I must say, Resi looks beautiful, plays excellent. I love the deformation physics, how the feel of the guns and how bodies, the damage that the weapons do on bodies. Great graphics, check. Mutant freaks, psycho humans, rabid animals, check. A slew of weapons and guns, check. In these areas, I'm sure Resi will not disappoint. Now, Resi seems like it will be a linear game. I prefer open world games, and I'm not expecting much from Resi Village. Story-wise, it's going to be a good. It's going to be a good game. It's going to have a decent story, decent plot, but I don't think it's going to be a masterpiece, a la The Last of Us or Red Dead Redemption 2. Resi Village is releasing on May 7th, 2021 for the PS4, PS5, Xbox X, and the Series X. So number 3 on my radar of upcoming post-apocalyptic and horror games is Outriders. Now, in Outriders, Earth has become uninhabitable and the human race is teetering on the verge of extinction. Enter the Outriders, colonists who explore different planets. They find one such planet by the name of Enoch, or Enoch pronunciation. While exploring, there's some kind of geological accident, and our group of Outriders gain special powers as a result of this accident. Now, a lot of people say the game looks wonky, which it does. I'm glad, however, that the devs have been transparent. They've pretty much shown what the game is. They've shown what they made. There hasn't been anything secretive about it. It's not a AAA game. It's not my thing. But playing the demo, I can tell that a lot of love and hard work went into this game. I hope they make it free to play, and I hope they put drivable vehicles in it. Outriders is coming out April 1st on PlayStation and Xbox last and current gen consoles. Number 2 on my radar of upcoming post-apocalyptic and horror games is Scavengers.
Beware.
So in Scavengers, things went sideways on Earth after a runaway asteroid obliterates the moon, and turns the Earth into a frozen wasteland. On top of that, there's viruses running rampant, causing mutations in animals. I freaking love it. Scavengers reminds me a lot of Defiance 2050, which boohoo goes down in April 2021. Scavengers is a free-to-play MMO game set in a huge open world. There's gonna be lots of content, PvE elements, NPCs, humans, animals. It's pretty much going to be a living, dynamic world with stuff happening in it. Missions you can do solo, so you can solo this game if you want. From what I'm getting, there's also going to be online co-op modes as well, PvP as well as PvPvE modes. You're going to have vehicles to traverse the map with. You're going to have a bunch of cute guns, sci-fi-ish guns to attack and defend yourself from the bestiary. And last but not least, you'll have survival needs. E.g., you're going to need to eat, you're going to need to keep warm. So this is a game I'm quite eagerly waiting for. So a few honorable mentions.
12 июня за день.
An upcoming open-world multiplayer survival game.
Found him! Take him! I'll cover you!
So number 1 on my radar of upcoming in 2021 post-apocalyptic and horror games is Dying Light 2. Now, Dying Light checks all the boxes for me. It's basically the perfect post-apocalyptic game. We have a detailed, well-crafted, huge map, 4 times bigger than Dying Light 1 and the following. We've got drivable vehicles, so we're not walking across the whole of a continent. We've got beasts, we've got zombies, we've got these human scavengers who we can shoot at. I love it, I love it. We got melee weapons, we got guns to take said enemies apart with. And last but not least, we've got a Last of Us-ish, Walking Dead-ish, serious, meaty, solo story dash narrative for us to get lost into, from the writer of Fallout, the Avalon guy. With all this said, we're looking at a likely winter 2021 release on last and current Sony, PlayStation, and Xbox consoles. Now, there's one game that I want to just mention, that has to be mentioned, and this is the Elite Dangerous expansion. Take a look at it, and you make your own, you form your own impressions of.
Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today.
Frameshift charge detected. Cabin pressure alert. Target destroyed.